The following contest is a Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 10 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last man in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event of WrestleMania. Introducing the participants first, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
I'm still knocking shell off. My money stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. Franchise doing big business, limits it's automatic. I win this, so you hear those screams, you finish. A soldier, and I stay under you fighting, cause I'm storming on the chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you breaking me, kid. I'm hard as nails, plus I keep it all locked like I'm part of the jail. Slaughter and stale competition. I got the whole block wishing they could win in my division, but they going fishing with no bait. Get your boy whole weight. I got my soul straight. I brush your mouth like Colgate. In any weather, I'm never better. Your boy's so hot, you never catch me in the next man's sweater. If they hate, let them hate. I drop your whole clan. Lay your ass down for the 3-second tan. Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me.
Introducing the individual who drew number 2, representing Evolution, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 243 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
You know, I hate to be so negative, but this guy deserves every last boo he gets here tonight.
Colin, this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King. And there's the bell. Oh, Michael, this is going to be fun to watch.
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
What do you think about John Cena?
You know, thinking about Ric Flair and the relationship he's had with the fans of the WWE over the years, well, you have to say it's been a love-hate affair. And that's just fine with the Nature Boy because he doesn't care if you love him or hate him. He just wants to make sure you're paying attention to him.
So give us the breakdown here for Ric Flair.
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
The master of the figure-4 leg lock will turn you into a pretzel. We'll have our third competitor momentarily.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
Well, I've said it before, Michael. Guys without egos, they just don't win. And for all the success he's had, Ric Flair deserves that ego. The Nature Boy is one of a kind.
The Apex Predator is on his way to do battle. Oh, out of nowhere. He's in big
just timed that perfectly.
Ric Flair is not someone to sleep on.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
He's still in this one.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Not today, too fast. Look out. Quick thinking to avoid that.
He's been waiting for his chance to enter, and here it is.
Oh, Cole, this guy has a legitimate chance of winning this thing.
Ken, is there a more apt nickname in all sports entertainment than the rated R superstar? I mean, here's a guy in Edge who doesn't care who's watching. He's going to go out there and say and do whatever he wants.
Yeah, he proved that to us in the way he celebrated winning his first WWE Championship with Lita. But you know what? It got people talking and clicking. I'm told that celebration resulted in a whopping 25 million page views for WWE.com the next day.
What a brutal way to take someone off their feet. You got to be kidding me.
Yeah, that was quite the slam.
Is he out? He made it back in. Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid, is ready to explode.
Edge's extracurricular activities can certainly be deemed lewd, as we talked about earlier, but when it comes to actually competing in the ring...
Oh, he's coming back in.
There's definitely facial damage. I just wonder if anything broke.
Yeah, he's going to have a Roman nose. It's going to roam all over his face.
Ric Flair's night's over.
Yeah, but if I know Flair, it's actually just beginning. Woo!
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy. Watch out!
That landed perfectly.
John Cena with a nice reversal. Jey Uso is making full use of this open moment. And that one hit with the force of a big rig.
Not today, too fast.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, he's still in this one.
I assure you, that hurts. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
Right, that was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well,
is he out? No, he made it back in.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. That was a heavy shot.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Not today, too fast.
You know, when Jey Uso makes his famous climb to the top rope, the cameras start recording and taking pictures. His splash from the top rope.
Impaler DDT.
Ooh, that's ugly. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
If they haven't done it yet, check out.
And he's still in this. Now with complete control, Cena's out.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
We're going to see a lot of effective moves like that in this match.
Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. Nice move.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
Michael, seeing Jey Uso soar through the air like that is simply amazing. The top rope splash is a move.
That's it for Orton.
And you can bet Orton won't forget this loss anytime soon.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Going to the top. High risk.
He's the guy his opponent. What's he going for here? Shawn's going to the top. Getting some air here.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
Undertaker's got him. Jey Uso, no problem getting out of that one.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
And now it's Triple H making his presence felt.
You know, I feel like he's always making his presence felt around here. You know, I hope we get to see another Edge-o-matic here tonight, Cole. I don't know what I like most.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
There's a drop kick. Nice move.
That looked like one of my old drop kicks. Very nice. Oh, out of nowhere.
I think I saw a tooth fly out. The excellence in execution. Bret Hart about to get us started. And with that, Edge has been eliminated.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Oh, wow. And he's still in this. Uh-oh.
Ow, that hurt. If you want to have an idea of Jey Uso's demeanor, just look at the Usos' entrance. They begin with a traditional Samoan war dance and then come down the aisle having fun with all the fans. Jey's excitement is contagious and gets the crowd pumped up for what they're about to see.
Yeah, you can just tell that Jey Uso, like his brother, like his father, and so many of his relatives, has this business in their blood. Jey loves being out there with the fans and performing in the ring. Uso also loves taking down opponents and continuing his climb up the ladder here in the WWE.
As we're seeing right now, Jey Uso so resilient and so explosive that he can turn things up whenever he wants. Listen to this crowd.
Bret Hart reversing it. Incredible.
If we've seen one thing from Jey Uso throughout his career, it's that...
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
Here's him.
That's it. He's done.
That's it for Triple H.
If it was me, I don't think I'd treat the boss like that. I'm just saying. He's got him hooked.
The range of emotions here is starting. There's almost an unknowing of what to expect.
5. He's at 5 now.
Michaels is putting on a main event performance.
He's still in this one. Got out of the way of that one.
We're so excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us.
No, Batista has the skill to develop any move or hold into a finisher, which makes the Batista...
He's fought out of it.
This is dangerous.
Bret Hart is getting punished here. He must try and turn this match around.
Looking to put an end to this one. Shawn Michaels hit that one.
And Batista is no longer in this one.
Oh, wow. He was one of my favorites going into this match.
It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
Yeah, the fight is on for dominance.
Is he out? No, he made it back in. Quick thinking to avoid that.
That hand had a lot of force behind it. Oh, if you're not careful in there with the Undertaker, he'll tombstone you straight to hell. And I mean that almost literally.
Look out.
Looking to be in great physical condition here, almost impervious to pain. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. Now, of course, the tombstone.
And now 3 competitors remain.
This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
And who will capitalize?
The showstopper's been eliminated.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. Taker on a major roll here.
Oh my, look at this.
The Undertaker, what a maneuver.
Since anointing himself the Lord of Darkness, the Undertaker's offense has morphed slightly. I mean, most notably, he's definitely not afraid to bend the rules if needed.
Driven back down to the mat with unbelievable power. Thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of action scheduled for you on this Sunday night. We're so excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us. King, you mentioned Undertaker's penchant for, well, cheating of late.
Yeah.
Let's not forget that this is a dangerous man with real skills in that ring.
Oh, of course, Cole. We're not going to forget that. You're still going to see the snake eyes, the big boot, and the leaping clothesline. There's just going to be plenty of underhandedness mixed in. Well, look out here. Oh, this will bring everybody to their feet.
The rope power, but
The Hitman's eliminated. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great.
Here's your winner, The Undertaker.
it's all over and Undertaker stands victorious.
I can't say that I'm all that surprised by the outcome, Cole. When it's your night, it's your night.
And that's yet another great match the city of Baltimore has hosted over the years.